Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Robocop Rogue City, and this is our third time in the downtown area.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
So we don't really have that much to do this time. There are three possible tickets we can get for Protect and Serve. There's the two side quests we got last video, and then there's going to be one more side quest, and that's all that we got to do this time. Now, if you've gotten every trophy that you can get up to this point, your final two missable trophies will be obtained in this level. If you have gotten every trophy that you can get at this point, at the end of this level, you will be at 24 of 28. And the remaining trophies are gold trophies and the plaques. Or not gold, but story trophies.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
Alright, so take Washington, enter in, and we're going to have some shootouts. Nothing too crazy, nothing too tough. Game should be getting quite easy for you right now. Feel free to use your stun as you wish if they're not behind cover. I don't know why that first guy died, because Washington isn't with me, but whatever. Breach and clear. I was going to stun two of them, but that other guy got behind cover just as I used it. Oh, throwing grenades. Okay. And then, yep, this is the last room. Stun those guys, and then we have people on one guy with the hostage.
Fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's Robocop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
I am a police officer. I do not take orders from lowlifes.
What do you want, Robot? I'm trying to be nice here. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door. He's reloading.
Who's that?
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP, but I was wrong about you. You're definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Alright, now you may notice that I'm putting points into psychology. I want to get to the level 6 psychology before we finish the downtown area. Next, we will be putting all our points into focus, and then we're going to focus on vitality.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
Okay, now that we've done the fish store side quest, we can go see Dr. Blanche. This quest with Dr. Blanche, the Cyber Trail, our main quest that we need to do. This is where we're going to get our 2 trophies. So, she is in the hotel right here. So we just need to figure out where exactly she is in here.
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in 7th heaven. Maybe you're more like me, and you get a headache just thinking about politics. You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real Robocop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Okay, do you just have a thing for machines, lady? Because there's nothing down there. Anyway, venture up. I don't think there's any crime evidence around. And she's on this floor. Kind of looking around just in case, but I don't think there's anything worth going out of my way for. And Blanche's room is right here.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I'm glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is, you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
We got visuals on the...
Can I sign with this?
Caution, West. She's not alone. Someone's starting the targets.
Were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Yeah, so we have the mercenaries trying to burn this entire hotel down to kill Dr. Blanche and get her notes. Now, the mercenaries are actually quite easy if you don't try and shoot them in the armor. Their leg area is unarmored. And especially the guys that are a little more armored, you can still shoot them in the crotch and they're dead.
We'll figure that out.
Alright, so right here, Dr. Blanche did not follow me, so that did not spawn the guys that we need, so I needed to go back to pick her up.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making it. This room is getting awfully hot. We're moving forward. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Just continue following. It's a very linear path, but we're getting close to our first of the two missable trophies. Do not go downstairs. As you get close over here, you'll start hearing a cat meowing.
We cannot go through.
Open this closet door, and you will get the trophy, A Real Hero, for saving the cat from a burning hotel room. Now you can go down the stairs.
Follow me.
Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
For the kill. Swift and efficient.
After taking out all the mercenaries, be sure to get this OCP container here. It will contain healing capsule or whatever they're called. Just be sure to grab it. And there's really nothing back here. So just continue up to your marker and turn on the sprinklers to put out the fire.
The fire's dying out.
Someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way. Follow me.
I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Okay, so now we need to track that signal. Instead of it giving us a map marker, you notice on the right hand side we have this little gauge. The higher it is, the closer we are. So
what a surprise. Not everyone in this city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
So if you're having trouble trying to find where it is, it's by the supermarket. You will notice like a big old trash. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's one of those big old. Right there. I don't know exactly what that's called, but like like construction companies will have that for trash and things.
Need some rubber?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
hit. You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark, just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Okay, so now that we know where to go, we are about to get our second trophy in a few minutes. And this is our final missable trophy. If you've saved the cat and you get this trophy we're about to get, and you've gotten every other missable, platinum's guaranteed once you complete the game.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me. Back up. Stay safe.
I'm just looking at the water and going, ew, 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 ew. Alright, if you care about getting some extra XP, take a right, scan these bodies. I mean, it's bad enough that they just got killed, but they're just laying in piss and shit water. It's like, ugh. I think I would come back to life just like, no, no, hell no. Especially that one who's face down in it. No. Because what if he didn't die while he was face down? What if he didn't die from being shot and he died face down in that piss water? Ugh. Anyway, interact with this button. It will not work. Scan it. And you have these cables. And we're going to find more mercenaries.
Affirmative.
Enemy contact! Mission comes first!
Now you see those little blocks right there. One of the perks that I have allows me to shoot enemies by deflecting my bullets off of an object. That's what it's talking about. Little blocks like that. I could shoot off of that and they would reflect off and hit one of the enemies and kill them. So very useful if you need to shoot around corners if someone's nearby. Alright, so in here is just a recovery capsule and evidence of a crime, but we want to come up here. This is where we will reactivate power so that we can enter the floodgate. Right here. So interact with this. Game's kind of glitching with the subtitle. It's got Robocop still there, but nobody's here. And be ready for some more mercenaries. Just shoot them in the dick. Stop that. And breach through here. Who wants a stun? Lots more in here. Oh, throwing grenades? How dare you? Okay, I actually forgot one thing that we wanted to do in here. And I come back in here to get it in just a minute, but it's a computer terminal that we can scan, and then we'll be able to talk to Lewis. I get it right about here. I'm like, well, basically it's like I kind of take some damage, so I go back to grab another healing capsule, and that's whenever I finally notice, oh yeah, I'm supposed to scan that. Right there, you see the question marks. Like, oh, I forgot that. I just came to heal.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Okay, now that we've got a level up, I need... Okay, we will be getting another OCP disc for another skill point, and that'll get our psychology, and then we're going to focus on the focus, and then after that we will focus on the vitality. Here's our OCP training disc. So I wanted this for the end of the level because we're going to need the highlight favorable dialogue options, because those dialogue options are not available unless you have at least 5 or 6 into psychology. Okay, we are about ready for our final missable trophy. As I've said, get this trophy, you get the plat. We have these OCP turrets. There is a laptop nearby that you can hack, and that will get you a trophy. Except that first one is not the best option, because the laptop is right next to the turret. So I'm going to blow this one up, because there is another turret in the sewers that is a much better candidate. But this is what the laptop looks like. So that one is not a good candidate, because that turret's going to be blowing you up. You got to run up by it, in front of it, and take all sorts of damage as you're trying to hack it. So better to get our next turret. Anyway, grab all that.
There was a homeless guy living in the sewers.
Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare.
Oh, wait.
Too bad it's real. Ninja Turtle, you are not. Alright, breach through here. Hello, boyos. Shuck it. Okay, so a grenade is going to be tossed down as soon as you get in front of it, so leave the room. We're going to see this at least one more other time, where we're getting ready to go up the stairs and a grenade just magically gets tossed out of thin air. Hi, guys. Shuck it. Okay, there's our better candidate. The laptop, I need to highlight it so you can see it, but it's right there. And unfortunately, the game fat shamed me, so I took a little bit of damage, but here is our trophy. May be used against you for hacking a turret. That is every missable trophy. All that is left is 3 storyline trophies, the first of which we will get in the next level. So after the next level, we have 2 trophies for the plat. Very, very easily done. Alright, let's blow that up and blow you up. And breach you. No one in here. Cool. Grenade will be tossed down, so just stay around the corner. Now venture up. Hi. At least I had a guy up here to... What? Shot him in the dick, he fell down dead, and he just stood back up. Okay. Nothing over here, so breach this room. Stun, kill. Oh! His ding ding. Stop shooting me. Alright, let's blow you guys up. How did you not get blown up? Alright, we done? No, no, I'm getting shot from somewhere. Ah, there you are. And we are done. So all that's left to do now is find Dr. Blanche's computer and figure out why they took it, which will give you your big clue as to where to go to next. Now over here is another OCP container. But the computer that we're looking for is in this room. So there's the computer. We got some evidence of crimes, and we can scan this if I get closer. Not really important, but it is XP. But scan the computer, and we know where to go for our next mission.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Now that we are done with that, if you go back to where the OCP container is, there is our way out of the sewers. And if you don't care about side quests anymore at all, which honestly, it's just extra XP, you can just go to your car and end level. We're done. But I'm going to go ahead and do Protect and Serve, and here is this side quest here. So before we do Protect and Serve, we're going to get this started. Oh, these two again.
Could you help us? We're in quite a pickle. We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit. I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be so optimistic.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly. The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder? Certainly worth checking.
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
The phone, the earring, and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
You avoided death. Take it as a sign to change your life. Start by helping me with this investigation.
Damn, are you a preacher in your spare time or something? We can talk. Just quit bugging me with your conversion bullshit.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
Alright, so very close to where we are is his office. I'm looking to see if anything from Protect and Serve is closer. It is not, so we're going to go to his office first, and then we'll do Protect and Serve afterwards. But yeah, this is basically just like the other one of like Who Killed Casey Caramel. We just got to do some detective work. So here is the office building, and they said 3rd floor. So take these steps to the 2nd floor, then these steps to the 3rd.
On, please. Damn law. May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the 2 of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right. Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message. Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
All right, so as I said, I want to get focused maxed now, and then we are going to do vitality. Now this one, for some reason, I had trouble seeing what I'm supposed to scan. I don't know if I was supposed to scan them in a certain order. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing the question mark until I, get on top of the computer.
I don't have access to it.
And then I'm looking around. I know what I got to scan, but I'm not seeing the question marks until, I'm directly on them and in the order that I scanned them. So I wonder if you can't scan them, you have to scan them in a specific order.
Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Alright, so we need to go find this Gloria and have a chat.
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
So I take this opportunity, since we're kind of in the area, I'm going to go ahead and finish Protect and Serve. Get these two done. The truck right here has an oil spill, very close. We got to go a little bit out of our way to get the third guy, but nothing too bad. And that will finish, once we solve this case, that will finish everything we can do for our third time downtown. Okay, so this guy that we're going to is basically drinking out in public. You can either give him a warning or give him a ticket. Your choice. You're upholding one of your directives either way, either upholding the law or upholding the public trust. Whatever you want to do here.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
That's great logic. I'm not homeless. Everywhere's my house. Fuck you. You're homeless. Just accept it. Now, back to talking about trophies. We have acquired every bronze and silver trophy. All that's left is 3 golds and the platinum. I love the logic of people like this idiot here. He's all like, police shouldn't get in politics. Is it police shouldn't be involved in politics, or police that side against what you're for shouldn't be in politics? It's kind of like how it is in real life, how people are like, these celebrities need to stay out of politics. Why? They have a vote as well. And I always notice that if it's the left, if the celebrity sides with the right, they want them to shut up and just do their job. Where if the celebrity is on the left, then people on the right want them to just shut up and do their job. So it's not that they are involved in politics, it's that they are not siding with your politics. I mean, it's very, very sad. It's like a contradiction cannot exist, either in part or as a whole. Period. Anyway, Gloria's room is right there. I just remembered before we went in there that there was some items to pick up here for some extra XP. I did miss something that's on the side of that OCP container down in the basement, and I don't remember it before we finished playing.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in. I always wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny arm. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one. I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed. I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer? I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones. Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots. So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Negative. First, I would need to charge you. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep Ms. Crane there and be careful. She is our prime suspect.
Understood.
Honestly, I think whoever wrote this quest just wanted us to arrest Agatha, because all the evidence does point to Gloria. She has rope matching what was around his neck. She admits to losing one of her earrings that we found in her bathroom. All evidence is pointing towards Gloria. Just all of a sudden, she's just like, oh, Agatha, she's the one who did it because she got fired a week ago. Which Agatha was being a little suspect too, because she couldn't get into the office. She was trying to break in. But she also kept pretty calm when we were questioning her.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kurt showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this? A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something there.
A message here says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Panic room, Magnavolt.
Open sesame.
I didn't like to let anyone in. Sure. Keep reminding me
hide
of
and
the
seek
delicious
goes over.
Delete already.
burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
Simon, I can't forget. You're ruining my career.
Come on, you stupid machine.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
So, if it weren't for the fact that we caught her red-handed, honestly, I really just think that they decided she needed to be the culprit and kind of did a janky-ass, like, she's the murderer. Because, yeah, all the evidence is pointing towards Gloria. Anyway, we get this new board for our gun, and this one's actually a pretty good one. So we're going to be using this board because we'll have the don't ever have to reload. We'll have the extra damage. We will have the extra aiming capability. The only bad part is we are going to get this negative 30% between the gore and the damage. We'll just have to increase everything a little bit higher than that to make up for it, which we do quite easily. So we do get a pretty powerful gun out of this. So this will be the board that we're going to be using from now on. And let's see. I need that. Okay, I would like just a straight up down. Or at least one that doesn't have a right. That also has up down. That one, yeah, we can't do anything about that. So that brought our weapon damage down 30% and our reload speed. So we're going to have to up our reload speed back up. There we go, 29. And we still got another reload speed and damage that we can increase to bring that back up. And do that one. Perfect. So yeah, this one's going to be pretty good. So we got full auto with unlimited ammo, with laser sight, with extra gore. Cool. That is all side quests. We've done everything that we can do for this third time downtown. So we just need to get back to our car, and we'll make our way to the OCP building for the next level. So I'm going to stop yapping here. If you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. It is not required. It is always appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
I know what we can do to make tonight more exciting.
Grandma.